Hi, I'm Kayla, 24.
I'm Matt, I'm 33. We're from Fort Worth, Texas.
And this is Financial Audit.
And your spawn is out there making noise. So I already know that we're probably a married couple, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And how old's that kid? Sounds less than 2.
He's 10 months old.
Oh, yep. That sounds about right. We have our resident, most child-liking soldier out there, making sure he's not like dying or whatever kids
wrestle
do.
him down a little bit.
Yeah. What do we do for a living? We'll start with you.
I am a in-home nurse for my disabled brother.
Okay. Wow. Do you get paid for that?
Yeah.
From the government or from the family?
So I get paid through the government with family insurance. So his insurance pays the government, which pays me.
It's very interesting. Can I ask what's going on with the brother and why?
At about 10 years old, went into a coma and there was a malpractice. And so when he came out, he is forever a 10-year-old and can't be left alone.
Oh, really? Whoa. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad he has a sister to help take care of him.
Yeah.
What are you making with this?
I make $10.60 an hour.
Okay.
And I work...
That's hard for Fort Worth.
Yeah. And then I work 10 hours a day.
Every day?
For 5 days out of the week.
What happens the other 2 days?
I finally get to go home and take a...
Who watches?
My brother lives with my parents.
Oh, so they take care on the weekends?
Yes.
Okay, and you said it was 10 what?
$10.60 an hour.
$10.60 an hour, okay. So, okay, $160. And you work 5 days a week, right?
Correct.
$530 a week?
That sounds
before
about right.
taxes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Times 52 divided by 12. Okay. 2,296 hours a month. How long have you been doing this? It has to be so hard.
I just started 1st of October. He was kind of...
This is fresh. Okay. What was he doing before? How was he?
He was with his biological mom who recently passed away.
Okay. Wow. What do you do? Because I don't think we can live off of that as a household, especially with the newborn.
No.
Okay.
I'm a power line technician.
Oh, ooh, there's money in that. What are you making?
I've just finished training as of tomorrow. Actually, I'll be done training then.
We had someone on the show that did that, and they made like 150, 175.
Oh, more
what
likely
are you
doing? He was probably a lineman, but me, I'm more on the technical side of it.
Okay.
My job comprises of cutting off people's power if they don't pay, meter investigations, just miscellaneous kind of things, which it can be fun. Yeah. But
you don't get to have warmth today.
Yep, that's my
okay. And what do you make?
I make, as of next Monday, I'll be making $38.57 an hour.
How many hours do we work?
Minimum of 40.
Okay, and do you get overtime?
Yes.
How much will we be bringing in per paycheck?
It's probably gonna be about $21.79 per check. And it's
no. Oh, is that weekly?
Yeah, it's biweekly.
No. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
$21.79 bi-weekly.
I got real dumb real quick. Okay, so 4,358. How do we feel living on that Fort Worth? Both of these together. Both kind of new. Is that why we're in debt? Is because both of these are so new? Because you guys aren't making nothing.
Right.
I mean, the household, we got to take some away for taxes for you. But how are we living on Fort Worth for in this?
We actually just moved.
From where?
From Grand Prairie, from living with my parents.
Okay, I don't know where that is, but how are we living now? How's life?
A lot better.
Why was it bad?
We went from having our own place in a truck that was paid off. That truck got stolen.
We went from having our own place in a truck?
No.
No. We were living in an apartment up north, relative to where her parents live, and around that time was around maybe March or so is when we got our truck stolen from the parking lot.
Okay.
And the truck was paid off entirely, so that was our
that sucks.
at the time.
Did insurance not cover that?
No, we had a liability because the full amount they were charging me, the exorbitant amount, like $300 plus.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I took it's a big thing, but I took a giant pay cut and hour cut coming from contractor to a full-time employee with the company with now, and I just got a promotion. I'm just about to finish training after a year.
Okay.
So I'm slowly.
How are we living now? You say life is better. Okay.
Not paycheck to paycheck anymore.
Not paycheck to paycheck anymore. Then why is that there?
Well,
Well, it's not like it would be an instant payoff. Don't get me wrong.
Right. right? The move out was more expensive than anticipated.
This always happens on the show. I don't get it. I've done so many moves. I've done a cross-country move, and I just fucking do it cheap and it's chill. What? How much did it cost? And when? When?
About 3 weeks ago.
Okay, how much?
You know the answer. Not
Well, you
me.
just went full convenience? What did we do?
In between, we tried to find a place that was not too luxurious, but not too
Wait, in between?
the runs.
What do you, huh?
Like for the apartment we're living in now. We're trying to go in between luxurious and cheap.
No. Why was are you saying the rent went up? Not the move itself is expensive?
No, the move both.
Both.
How much was the move?
Well, the move, we lost some things on the way.
Just
We didn't use a U-Haul and all that.
How much was the move, please? Take.
sorry, you might want to.
Well, I guess
take
the move
that part out.
I guess
Oh,
the move.
yes.
I guess the move by itself was probably like $300 by itself. But us losing things would have made it cost more.
For someone that makes like 6,000 hours a month as a household after taxes, 300 wouldn't make a break. So how much did we lose? What did we lose? What?
He lost multiple containers on the move there that had
How?
didn't strap him down. I was at home with the baby.
Dude.
He didn't strap him down, so they came off. So most
my
of the
best
money
day.
went towards replacing the things that he lost.
Oh, how much?
So
Quite
you
a bit.
pulled
Guys,
$6,000. So, and
6 grand. You pulled 6 grand. What's pulling 6 grand?
you want to tell him about that?
I took out a loan against my retirement to get us started at a good start.
Oh my.
I'd agree to this.
And the stuff we lost were 100% necessities needing to survive.
Hygiene, so toothbrushes.
Okay,
A
that's
very
$6,000 of toothbrushes.
It's a very small amount was actual necessity. The rest was
Then why did we do it? Why are we borrowing against our retirement? That kid's gonna have to take care of you.
If I had known anything about how it worked, I would have told him, don't do it. But
well, no, I told you there was a loan that wasn't necessarily going against. Well, it's going against my retirement, but it wasn't going to take that IRS tax hit on it.
Yeah, there is that,
So
but
I
you're
was trying to
still,
avoid that.
but you're still messing with your retirement. And as a concept, I mean, as you're just going and borrowing money for people that already have debt for things that weren't 100% necessities, just because we lost some convenience, and that's just a bad precedent to start a new life on. How long have you guys been together?
married for 2 years, 2019.
Been together for about probably almost
4 or
5.
5 years is how long we've been together, but married for 2.
Okay. So you guys met like 19 and 29? 19 and 28?
About 20 and 29, 28,
Okay.
something like that.
Was the kid whoopsie or?
No, he was fine.
He was planned.
Okay. So in your guys' marriage, in your conversations around money, how are we doing? What's happening here specifically? What are we looking at?
We don't agree at all.
No.
He says put every single thing into a savings, and
What's wrong with that?
I believe you've got to have fun or something.
Well-
After all the important stuff is taken care of,
Do you have all the important stuff taken care of? You just borrowed against your retirement fund.
I didn't borrow anything.
Okay, well, you guys are together, are you not?
I didn't agree to it. If I had known, I would have told him no.
Wait, did she? What do you mean? Well, you made it sound like she knew.
No, I told her that it's going to be a loan on my retirement, and it's not going to actually affect it. It's just going to be a loan.
So
and
he
paying
didn't
back in
educate me on
10.5%.
what actually was going on, because I would have said,
What
"We
did you
don't
think
need
was
it."
going on?
I thought he took it out and it didn't affect anything. I talk with my hands a lot, I'm sorry.
There would be times she should go to the grocery store wanting like $400, whether it was needs or not. It freaked me out. And so then at that point, I just made a decision to cut it off.
$400 was not being given to me.
Do you feel like you're being controlled?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you feel like a wife in this relationship?
Most of the time I feel like a daughter, and I've told him this.
How does it feel to be treated like an infant in your relationship?
I think that's part of the reason I wanted to come on here, because it is getting to that boiling point.